I hate how you just set me up. I was probably over here. No, Jake. Did he hit it? Hello? He's over here like, boy. steal your heart. Yeah, stick it in. I got a card now. Oh, he almost fell, bro. He almost dropped every stick. He's ready for his movement. I saw that. He almost ate his
Wow.
Check. Checks. Can you hear me down below? Coach Mike, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up, non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Hey, shorty with the long text, I don't talk, hey. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk, hey. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck, hey. 2020, I can't get up, yeah. I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another one, yeah. And I'm troublesome, I'm a pop star, name Bubba Gun, yeah. You would probably think my manager is Squalicum, yeah. But my manager was 20, the Buddha car. Hey, look, Ariana, Selena, my visa. He can take as many charges as he needs to, my girl. At the plant, just like all of my releases, my girl. Come for me, I tear them all to pieces, my girl. I'ma show you sexy, what belief is, my girl. Please don't take them, it's not that heavy weekend. And I'm not dropping nothing that I gotta stick easy. Wonder how I got this way, I swear I got it. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yo. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yo. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Watch her, said she rep a whole different block, so I blocked her. Busy at the crib, looking silly with the lobster. If we talking joints, it's just me and David Foster. Body parts don't look like Kevin Costner, you tweaking. Just pulled up the Whitney, Houston, Texas for the evening. They tell the same story so much they start to believe it. The ones that start like Drizzy was cool, but we even. Man, how 2468, watch his factory so they appreciate. Crown in my hand and I'm really playing. Keep it weight, don't even use your jet to stick without a beat face. Nah, piece of cake, nah, turn some cake. Yeah, go and get your friends, we can sneak away. Yeah, I keep up like I keep the faith. Wonder how I got this way, so I got to calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way. God knows it ain't his. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. There's something wrong with the world today. The light bulb
And a pleasant good evening, everybody. We welcome you from Wildcat Memorial Stadium for tonight's Northwest Conference Girls Varsity High School Soccer match right here on Wildcat TV, and we're doing the dual cast tonight on SoundSportsNet.com.
Elise Montgomery. Number 12, a junior defender, Nicole Cox. Number 13, a junior defender, Morgan Fowler.
With executive producer and technical director Matthew Williams, I'm John Jensen. Glad to have you with us tonight. The Wildcats welcome the Storm from Squalicum High School out of Bellingham. As we were grabbing a whole bunch of information at the last minute and then had to haul up the stairs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the Oak Harbor Wildcats.
Pretty fair contingent here, a Wildcat faithful here at Memorial Stadium tonight, as the sun is almost set to the west, and the lights are on here at Wildcat Memorial Stadium. The voice you hear in the background, I believe, is Arnie Otterback. Guy's got good pipes. This is great stuff. Tonight's coverage of Northwest Conference Girls Varsity High School Soccer proudly brought to you by the Craig McKenzie team at Keller Williams Western Realty, and HomesForHeroes.com. By Sylvan Learning, Pike 13. Savvy Bank with 9 Northwest Washington locations to serve you. If you want to bank, savvy. Savvy Bank, S-A-V-I-B-A-N-K, SavvyBank.com, member FDIC. Also brought to you by the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. Find out why membership matters. Log on to OakHarborChamber.com. And by Whidbey Weekly and Printing. Whidbey Island's only locally owned and operated newspaper, distributed at hundreds of locations throughout Whidbey Island and beyond. And if you want to download your free digital copy, you can do so absolutely free. Download it at WhidbeyWeekly.com. Also providing full service printing, everything from business cards, stationery, all the way to document binding and signs, stickers, so much more. Whidbey Weekly, Southeast Eli Street, 1 block north of the one-way, Southeast Pioneer Way in Oak Harbor's Old Town. So let's get you situated with what's transpired over the last time we convened, which was on Thursday, September the 9th. Cats defeated Nooksack Valley out of Everson in East Whatcom County right here on the Cat Patch. Final score of 8-1. And on Tuesday, September 14th, Cats lost to Burlington Edison 2-0. On Thursday, September 16th, 1 week ago, a win here at the Cat Patch over Cedar Woolley, 5-0. And on Tuesday, September 21st,
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's play some soccer.
We had to take the pledge, and we continue on to our festivities. What's transpired over the last couple of weeks. On Tuesday at Blaine, Oak Harbor lost to the Borderites. Final score of 2-1. So Oak Harbor on the year. So Oak Harbor on the year. 3 wins, 2 losses. Northwest Conference record at 2-2. Tonight's opponent, the Squalicum Storm out of Bellingham. It's on East McLeod. Squalicum is 2-2-1 overall. 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw in conference play. Over the last 5 meetings, Squalicum a winner at Cedro-Woolley, 2-0 at Green Memorial Field. That was Tuesday, September 21st. Thursday, September 16th. Losing to Burlington Edison 3-1. A 5-0 shutout win at Nooksack Valley on Monday, September 13th, Saturday, September 11th. Against Mountain View, I believe it's the Mountain View Thunder out of Vancouver, USA, losing 7-0. And on Thursday, September 9th, to start the season, Squalicum and Linden Christian ended up in a 0-0 draw. So 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw overall, and 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw in conference play. Oak Harbor will be in their home purple tops, purple pants with the gold numbers and letters front and back. Squalicum in their road white kit with the navy blue pants. And for the first, Squalicum will attempt their first corner kick of the game on the east end. And the ball will roll out of bounds, and it will be an Oak Harbor goal kick.
So on Saturday,
40-minute halves in high school soccer. And we will get you the principles of tonight's contest. For the visiting Squalicum Storm under head coach Jose Rodriguez, JV coach is Peyton Fowler, the managers Ella Radvany, Ace Carr, Jessica McCauley, the athletic director at Squalicum High School, Mr. Patrick Brown. So Squalicum will start in goal. Avery Smith, a junior, the defenders along the back row. Sophomore Heaton Michaela, Callie McEachern, a junior forward. Manel Iqbal, a senior defender, and Nicole Cox, junior defender, the midfielders. On the left side is Ashley Lynn Smith, a sophomore, Hannah Bates, a freshman, and Morgan Fowler, junior defender, who is playing in the mids. On the left wing is Caroline Klein, a sophomore, along with Kate Blair, a senior forward, and the striker will be Paige Simons, a senior. So Carver will have a throw in on the north sideline. The field runs east to west here at Wildcat Memorial Stadium. Squalicum is a 2A school. They dropped from 3A to 2A, but they still are in the combined Northwest Conference, which comprises of 1A, 2A, and 3A schools. We'll get you Oak Harbor starters right about now under head coach Mike Lundborg. The assistant coach is James Croft, Millie Goebel. Athletic director for Oak Harbor High School, Jared Fleury. The principal is Nate Salisbury. Trainer, Trevor Reed. And the superintendent of Oak Harbor Public Schools is Karst Brandsma. Oak Harbor will start in goal. Lauren Mars, a sophomore. Ashlyn Leclerc on the back row. Oak Harbor had a golden opportunity right there, and Squalicum will avert that situation and look to bring it up forward, get out of danger. Ashlyn Leclerc, senior, along with Callie Preddy, sophomore defender. Tessa Hughes, junior defender on the right side. Midfielders are Ryan Hoffman, a junior, and McKenna Holdus, sophomore. The attacking midfielder is Addison Boyer. The forwards, Annabelle Sudo, sophomore, along with Brianna Richard. And the striker is senior Tiana Jackson. So there's the principals and our officials. Our referees this evening, Chris Martin, Jeff Lablin, and Nick Bushko. Five minutes in here at Wildcat Memorial, we have no score. One corner kick so far. And ball goes out of bounds along the north sideline. Oak Harbor will bring it in on the throw-in. Now, as we are on the dual cast tonight, both on Wildcat TV and Sound Sportsnet, we will have Wildcat football audio only on soundsportsnet.com, beginning with the audio stream. We open it up at 5:30 p.m. We get you rocking. 6:35 to 6:40 start time for the pregame. 7 o'clock kickoff from Quilceda Stadium in Marysville. Oak Harbor takes on the Chargers from Marysville-Getchell. Cats and Bolts tomorrow night. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Audio only on soundsportsnet.com. We sure hope that you'll join us. We open up the audio stream at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Oak Harbor football on the road tomorrow and next week as the handball call on Squalicum. So Oak Harbor will have a free kick. Oak Harbor football will have the early game next Friday night from Everett Memorial Stadium as the Cats take on the Cascade Bruins of South Everett. That will be a special kickoff time as part of a doubleheader on October 1st from Everett Memorial Stadium. Oak Harbor, Cascade. That game will kick off at 5 p.m. That means the stream will open 90 minutes prior. Pregame at 4:35 and 5 p.m. with the kickoff on Friday, October 1st. And we sure hope that you will join us. We'll also have girls soccer, girls volleyball on the slate as well. No score. Early on in the 8th minute, free kick About 32 yards out for Tiana Jackson. She'll lift one up inside the box. End up going across and out of bounds for a Squalicum goal kick. Got a pretty fair showing tonight on both the stands. Squalicum has a nice little pack of about 30-40 people made the trek from East McLeod Road in Bellingham. Richard. Right up top to Tessa Hughes, near the top of the deep, backs it out. Punched back in by Hoffman. There's the cross, and covered by the keeper, Avery Smith. Squalicum lead it up. Here comes O'Carver to make the turn. Bringing it back out. And a battle between Linson, Blair. The ball will roll into the hands of Avery Smith. Headed and ends up going out of bounds off the noggin of Richard. Bring it inbounds on the throw in. Nicole Cox. There's the feed. And I think we're going to have an offside call. Indeed, that will be the case. Cats will have a goal kick. So Carver's soccer slate coming up Monday, September 27th. Home game here at Wildcat Memorial against the Red Hawks of Bellingham High. Then go on the road Wednesday, September 29th up at Meridian. Up in Laurel, that's 5 miles north of Bellingham on the Guide Meridian, State Route 539. And then the first October game on the table. Tuesday, October 5th, Cats welcome Mount Baker here to the new fresh Cat Patch. If you've not had a chance to come over here to Wildcat Memorial Stadium, you gotta take a look at this turf. It is absolutely beautiful. Great spring. Long feed from Jackson. Up to covers Richard. Trying to battle Kate Blair. Blair will get the takeaway. O'Carver recovers right back. Ends up rolling out of bounds for an O'Carver throw in. No score into the 13th minute. And Jade Linson, freshman, ended up not handling the pass and will give control to Squalicum on a throw in. High throw in for Nicole Cox. Working to the near side, ends up out of bounds. Storm retains possession. Wasting no time, Nicole Cox with a long throw in. Intercepted by Lupien. Sydney Lupien in on substitution for O'Carver. Blair. Tiana Jackson. Lost control, and Squalicum could not handle. Morgan Fowler, the junior defender for the Storm. And going out of bounds. Here's Tiana Jackson with a quick touch. Squalicum will back up and retreat. Back line covers, gets it to midfield. Intercepted by Oak Harbor's Hoffman. Feeds out to the near sideline, and Lupien. Lupien lasts a touch out of bounds for Squalicum throw in. Again, Squalicum is 2-1 on the year. Fowler, long lead pass to McCoy, and out of bounds. Squalicum clearly the aggressor here early in the 15th minute. 0-0 draw thus far. Special thanks to the great students in Oak Harbor High School video production. And the executive producer and technical director, Matthew Williams, punching the buttons and calling the shots from the TV side, from the video side. Shot and covered. Covered by Mars. So far, Squalicum with 2 shots, 1 on goal. Oak Harbor with 1 shot, 1 on goal. Bump near the midfield. Cats recover. Tiana Jackson. Tussling along the far sideline with Klein. Ends up going out of bounds on near Squalicum's bench. Cats boot away. Another Squalicum throw in. Long feed forward. Violation on Squalicum, so it will be Oak Harbor. Will get control. Booted to the midfield. Storm recovers along the back line. Storm advance, Cats intercept with Linson. And Lupien could not handle the pass, so it will be a Squalicum throw in. Matchups for Squalicum forthcoming. Storm take on Blaine at home in Bellingham Tuesday, September 28th, Thursday, September 30th at Bellingham High School. Great save, blocking it away. Mars. A sophomore in goal, but she's tenacious. Second corner kick coming up for Squalicum. Here's the feed on the inside. High cross, high header that goes over. Well over the crossbar, and it will be Oak Harbor with a goal kick. Sunset Sun setting to the west. The trees and shadows and the beautiful hues of the sunset out of West Beach. I happen to make my home just a stone's throw away from West Beach. I'll tell you, if you ever get the opportunity to catch a sunset, that's the place to do it here on North Whidbey Island. 0-0 into the 19th minute. Advance and offsides. Pass led a little too long. And Paige Simons, senior midfielder. Here's Squalicum, just outside on the right corner, working the way to the boundary, goes for a cross. Cats will get it out of harm's way. Working our way to the halfway point here in the first half. 0-0 here at Wildcat Memorial Stadium in Oak Harbor. Long cross, intercepted by Oak Harbor. Long feet forward, Jackson's there. Claire McEachern intercepts. Cats will control. Goes up, shanked off the side of the foot, Tiana Jackson. Out to the far side. Jackson faced with 3 Squalicum defenders. Ends up out of bounds, and it will be Jackson to throw in. Throw in, touched up by Holdus. Out of bounds, Cats maintain possession. Say, if you want to find out what's happening in high school sports, log on. For Oak Harbor, it's OHHSathletics.com. Be in the know before you go to every Wildcat sporting event, home and on the road. Updated schedules and information. It's at OHHSathletics.com. And for Squalicum, it's Squalicum Athletics. SQUALICUM. SqualicumAthletics.com. John Jensen, glad to have you with us on a brisk late September night. We had some ugly weather last Friday and trying to make a final push as we are in the early stages of fall. Shot on goal, covered by Avery Smith. Boots into the midfield, high header, off by Simons. Bates, leading far side, covered by Linson in a battle, tackled right there. Squalicum still maintains control, off the top of the D inside the 18-yard box. Cats booted away, out of danger. Pass intercepted, Addison Boyer, freshman. Long feed, high top of the D, Greg got a hand on it, and a beauty! Lauren Mars extends that paw. Got all of that. It will end up being a Squalicum corner kick, their third in the match. 23rd minute. High feet, cross high, hits the crossbar! Penalty. Offside. Squalicum. Second offsides call of the match. Here's a long boot by Mars. Boyer. Recovered by the Squalicum Storm along the far sideline midfield. Long advance. Right there, Mars will scoop and cover. Fowler. Working to the far sideline. Fowler will bring it up to advance. Out along the far sideline. Tessa Hughes right there. A foul call on Bates on the push-off. Squalicum applying all kinds of pressure with possession. Here comes O'Carver. Have a possibility of an attack. Leading on the far sideline. Tiana Jackson goes with a cross. One hopper scoop up by the keeper, Avery Smith. So O'Carver will bring it in on a throw-in right in front of their bench. Boyer intercepted by Squalicum. Cat defenders will cover. Out to the near byline, goes off of the Storm player and out of bounds. Simons, last touch. Tiana Jackson. Nice off the two defenders. Ball pinballed, covered by Squalicum. 45 yards out. Tapped around with Holdis. To Jackson. Storm recover to Nicole Cox on the near sideline. And Cats last touch out of bounds. Jade Linson. Long throw in by Cox. Pass goes too long. Cats intercept. Out near midfield. Squalicum defenders right there on the midfield stripe. Tessa Hughes try to make the save and it goes out of bounds. So Squalicum on to throw in. Long feed. Ball inside the 18. Cats will boot it out of danger. Back to reset is Nicole Cox. Off a Wildcat player to Fowler. Long lead, pass intercepted. Booted outside the 18. Squalicum in control here. Smith. Off the toe. Cats booted away. Cox will feed it forward. Sydney Lupien. And a whistle. We got a player. Player is injured down on the field. And we have a stoppage in play. We are in the 30th minute here at Wildcat Memorial. No score. I think it was Lupien that Sydney Lupien, the junior midfielder. She was the player in that area when she had contact with a Squalicum player, and then ended up going to the turf, a training staff over there. Taking a look. And head coach Mike Lomborg. There, check on his player. So while we have a stoppage in time, this will allow us to take care of a little bit of business. Coverage of Northwest Washington Girls Varsity High School Soccer on Wildcat TV and Sound Sportsnet, proudly brought to you by Craig McKenzie team at Keller Williams. Attention teachers, military personnel, active duty and veterans, firefighters, EMS, law enforcement, and healthcare professionals. You are our heroes, and because of that, we need to talk about this free program. Homes for Heroes. You can text Go Cats. That's GOCATS to 59559 right now to get your hero reward. Homes for Heroes' sole mission is to help heroes by providing massive savings during the real estate buying or selling process. Homes for Heroes and the Craig McKenzie team have partnered up to give back thousands of dollars when you buy or sell a home. Since 2016, the Craig McKenzie team has given back over $1.3 million right here in our community. They offer extraordinary savings to the heroes who provide extraordinary services to our community each and every day. This is their way of saying thank you. For more information about the Homes for Heroes program, text Go Cats, GOCATS, Golf, Oscar, Charlie, Alpha, Thomas, Sam to 59559 or visit homesforheroes.com. There definitely will be some stoppage time involved. Indeed, it was Sydney Lupien who was the injured Wildcat player. She was able to get up on her own power. Had an issue with her shoulder. Attempted shot by Squalicum, and Cats cover. Lauren Mars. As the beautiful hues of the sunset take hold to the west. On the west end where the Old Glory is not fluttering at all, and the scoreboard shows 0-0 as we are in the 33rd minute. Cats get it out of danger. Long feed advance forward. Tiana Jackson on a full head of steam. Along the near sideline left, high cross, headed out by Squalicum. Here's Tiana Jackson one more time. She'll get it near the top of the D inside the 18. Great footwork. Top of the D. Cross and score! Jackson in the 34th minute. Oak Harbor 1, Squalicum 0. That was a beautiful shot going top corner, right where Grandma hides the cookies. Great shot by Miss Tiana Jackson. 1-0 Cats in the 34th minute. Cats defense, Cats defenders almost got in a little bit of trouble there. Was able to carry him the kick. Cats had control briefly. Here's Squalicum inside the 18. Booted away by the defender. Tiana Jackson defensively. Iqbal with a kick and it goes out of bounds. And Squalicum will bring it in on the throw-in for Nicole Cox. Long overhead. Storm controls. Now back far side. Wendy Cruz doing the game for Squalicum, junior midfielder. And ball will roll out of bounds on the back goal line, so it'll be a Oak Harbor goal kick. There's the kick by Mars. Holdus on the far sideline. Backside, A.J. White new in the game now for Oak Harbor. Nicole Cox for Squalicum. Long cross that goes out of bounds for an Oak Harbor throw-in. Good showing of Wildcat faithful on this cool fall evening. It was 67 degrees at that kick. Out of bounds with an Oak Harbor throw-in. Squalicum intercepts. Long advance forward, way long. Cat defenders right there to cover. It's Linson. Linson keeps it alive. And a trip. A foul on Hannah Bates for Squalicum. Attempted tackle. Here's the long kick, and it will go out of bounds. Squalicum will throw it in. Next home game for Oak Harbor. Girls Soccer. Monday night, JV's at 5 o'clock. Varsity at 7. Monday, September 27th against the Bayhawks of Bellingham High School. Trying to keep it alive, and right there, Linson boots it out. Squalicum will throw in. Nicole Cox, a junior defender, to do the honors. Attempted intercept by Brianna Richard. Cats will boot it back to Squalicum's end. for the keeper, Avery Smith. Gets it going again. Klein on the near sideline. Brings it near the circle, about 7 o'clock. Near the back third. Iqbal. Kick it back to the goalie and Smith. How far side this time? And Wendy Cruz cannot handle the pass from the defender, so it will be Oak Harbor with a throw, and we are inside of 2 minutes here in the first half. 1-0 Cats. On the goal by Tiana Jackson in the 34th minute, and it was a beauty. Just inside the 18-yard box and put it on the upper right-hand corner. Again, inside of 2 minutes here in the first half. The yellow and black clad officials minding the time. Pseudo. Ball pinballed around the midfield. Squalicum controls. They might have a little something going. Here's a long lead pass. And it will be covered by Callie Preddy, sophomore defender, and kicks it out of bounds for a Squalicum throw-in. Squalicum's had 3 corner kicks, so Carver none. But the most important thing is the goal scored by Tiana Jackson for Oak Harbor in the 34th minute. Great dribbling applied by Addison Boyer, the freshman forward and midfielder. On the far sideline, keeping it alive. Cruz. That will go out of bounds. We had some stoppage time from the injury by Lupien, and she looks to be in fair spirits. Injury not major. As head coach Mike Lomborg and training staff attended to that. Boyer. And that's the whistle to sound the end of the first half.
And that is the completion of the first half. Our Oak Harbor Wildcats lead 1-0.
So halftime intermission here at Wildcat Memorial Stadium.
Heroes, you do not want to miss out on this.
And here's what we will do on the Wildcat TV side of the house. We will break away on the audio on Sound Sports Net. We'll take care of a few messages and get a few tracks for you, and then we will be right back for the start of second half of action here from Wildcat Memorial Stadium. This is coverage of Northwest Conference Girls Varsity High School Soccer on Wildcat TV and Sound Sports Net. Proudly brought to you by Craig McKenzie Team, Sylvan Learning, Savvy Bank, Pike 13, Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce, and by Whidbey Weekly Imprinting. Back with more here from beautiful North Whidbey Island after we take an extended time out on Wildcat TV and Sound Sports Net. Stay close.
Yellow desert screen. small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. I encourage you to learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
It's Thursday night, and you're grabbing drinks with some friends. Started off with a pitcher for the table, which quickly becomes 2. There's pool. And there's the photo booth.
All right, everybody squeeze in. Say cheese!
Followed naturally by an order of wings. And another.
Can we get some extra ranch sauce?
Then there's the ceremonial nightcap.
So what are we doing this weekend?
And lastly, it's back to the car, which, if you're buzzed,
630 to 90, 10-4.
could be the most expensive night of your life. Getting pulled over for buzzed driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzzed driving, because buzzed driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s, like go back to college, learn to skateboard. Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. At aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a free 3-minute chat with the friendly digital retirement coach, Avo, and receive personalized tips to help boost your savings. Start chatting with Avo today at aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And lead the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Neil Armstrong waited 6 hours and 39 minutes to step onto the surface of the moon. Jackie Robinson waited 20 months to play his first game with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And even DiCaprio had to wait 22 years to win an Oscar. You can wait until your destination. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Hi, it's Olivia Munn with my shelter pets, Frankie and Chance. Say hi, guys. When I adopted them, I discovered that they both have incredible personalities. Chance's sole purpose in life is to love and to be loved. Frankie is a little bit of a scoundrel and always entertaining. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Maddie's Fund.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning, especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
19, brought to you by CDC and the Ad Council.
Managing today's uncertainty can be overwhelming. We crave security, and it's uncomfortable when we sense a lack of control over our lives. Develop a routine for a more balanced lifestyle with healthy habits and fun. Focus on what you can control, even if it's little things, like a before-bedtime ritual.
Find more self-care and coping tips at coping-19.org.
back to Wildcat Memorial Stadium in Oak Harbor. Glad to have you with us. This is coverage of Northwest Conference Girls Varsity High School Soccer on Wildcat TV and on the dual cast tonight on SoundSportsNet.com, the North Sounds online sports source, with executive producer and technical director Matthew Williams and the great students of Oak Harbor High School video production. I'm John Jensen. 1-0 our score after 40 minutes of play. Squalicum was the dominant squad in the first 40 minutes. But a golden opportunity presented itself in the 34th minute as senior striker Tiana Jackson put the onion in the basket from inside the 18-yard box in the upper right-hand corner. Great placement. Had really good ball control skills on that possession and getting herself situated for an open shot on goal and put the ball in the back of the net. Some more of our proud sponsors and supporters of Wildcat Athletics. Brought to you by Pike 13. Are you just so frustrated with your current software solution that you could just throw your chair across the room? Well, Pike 13 can most certainly help. The cloud-based Pike 13 scheduling and client management platform is simple and easy to use. Let us take some of the administrative burden so you can get back to your clients with Pike 13. Say, is your student falling behind or struggling with their coursework? Well, your locally owned Sylvan Learning Center of Oak Harbor, they're there to help. The certified Sylvan teachers are available for homework support, college test prep, personalized learning plans, and so much more. Give Sylvan Learning a call during regular business hours. Area code 360-675-8010. 360-675-8010. You can also email OHSylvan, OHSYLVAN, @gmail.com. Team switch sides. We start the second half. 1-0 Oak Harbor on the goal by Tiana Jackson in the 34th minute. As we get the opportunity to update the web interface. Squalicum trying to make a strong advance and was not able to take advantage of that situation, so Oak Harbor will have a goal kick. Quickly, Oak Harbor in the advance along the far sideline. Ball scooped up by the keeper for the Squalicum Storm, Avery Smith. Once again, our officials tonight, Chris Martin, Jeff Lablin, and Nick Bushko. 1-0 Oak Harbor, just getting started here in the second half. Quick shot. Ball rolled up. And scooped up by the keeper. Lauren Mars, sophomore in goal. And Oak Harbor will bring it in on a throw-in to Tessa Hughes. Head it out, and the defenders will cover. And we'll boot it out of bounds, and we'll do it all over again. Tessa Hughes, junior defender. We'll have the honors on the throw-in for Oak Harbor. Cats headed out. And a Squalicum throw-in. And they're defending third. Boyer out on the corner. Squalicum boots out the slow roller. And Cats will have another throw in. You can definitely feel that nip in the air. Fall is here. Weather should be nice going all the way through the weekend. Tonight's coverage of Girls Varsity High School Soccer. A Wildcat TV. Here's a corner kick that was crossed up. Booted back out to the corner. Trying to cross again. And Oak Harbor will retain possession, have it on a throw-in. That corner kick was the first for Oak Harbor tonight. Hughes on the long throw in. And Squalicum is content. And Oak Harbor booting it out. Manel Iqbal, senior defender. We're going to throw in Oak Harbor. There's an opportunity right here for Boyer. And booted back out. Squalicum has a little something going. 3-on-4. There's the back line. Hughes, along with Ashlyn Leclerc, senior defender and midfielder. Long advance inside. Cat defenders right there. Hughes will bring it back into the middle third. Grimes, Addie Grimes, junior defender. And play intercepted by Sudo. Play is stopped. So it'll be a free kick for the Storm. Simons up in a great save. They try to go bottom shelf, but right there Mars on the cover. That's a 6th shot on goal by Squalicum, 4th on goal. Mars is there to cover every single one so far tonight. Storm want to get a little something going on the attacking third. Tessa Hughes on the hustle. Works it to the near sideline, near the boundary. Takes it to midfield. Squalicum will reset. Try to go on the offense. Grimes. Out far sideline to Cox. And Squalicum loses it out of bounds for an Oak Harbor throw-in. And then right back the other way. 47th minute. 1-0 Oak Harbor on the Tessa Hughes goal inside the 18-yard box. In the 34th minute, here's a cross and a cover right there once again for Mars. Squalicum defenders will get things started once again. There's an intercept right there for Oak Harbor. Keeps it alive. Keeping it alive is Boyer. Boyer inside. Squalicum boots it back to midfield. Reset by Hughes. Splits defenders. But no one there for Oak Harbor to get that pass. Tethered around, Squalicum will bring it back to midfield. A.J. White missed on an opportunity for an intercept. Goes out of bounds. Throw in by Heaton. Michaela Heaton, sophomore defender. And we got a stoppage in play. Injured player. That looks to be Hannah Bates. Freshman midfielder for Squalicum. I think she tweaked the wheel. Ankle, right? Her right ankle. She's getting help from one of her mates. Manel Iqbal. She gets a round of applause from the crowd here. That's a long walk on a bum ankle, I'll tell you. It's no fun. So as we have a stoppage in play, tonight's coverage of Northwest Conference Girls Varsity High School Soccer on Wildcat TV and SSN, proudly brought to you by Savvy Bank, locally owned community bank. They believe that when everyone becomes savvy about their finances, the entire community benefits. Call or stop by our Oak Harbor branch or any of the 9 Northwest Washington branches, and the friendly staff will show you how to bank savvy. For additional information about Savvy Bank, visit savvybank.com. SAVIBANK, savvybank.com. Member FDIC. Say, friends, you can connect with us on our website at soundsportsnet.com. Brand new, fresh rebuild. And fully loaded, chocked with information. Ways you can connect with us on social media. There's an opportunity right there for Squalicum there to scoop it up with Mars again. I was flirting with disaster like Molly Hatchett. That one nearly squeaked by, but Mars was on point there. Numerous ways you can get in communication with us on the North Sounds online sports source. On Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook and Twitter, you can reach us at Sound Sports Net. On Facebook and Twitter, give us a like and follow as well. There and on Twitter and on Instagram, the handle is Sound Sports Net NW. That's Sound Sports Net, N as in Nancy, W as in William. There's a shot scooped up just outside the 6-yard box by keeper Avery Smith. At soundsportsnet.com. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary this year, and We got a totally rebuilt and fresh website. You can send photos, fans in the stands, players, everybody having a good old time. We most certainly would love to know where you are enjoying our coverage tonight on the dual cast, both on audio and on video on OHHS Wildcat Media. You make sure you smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell. They'll have all the Oak Harbor High, junior varsity, and varsity sporting events. During the fall sports, coverage of girls soccer, girls varsity soccer, and volleyball, and of course football. On South Sports Net, we go home and on the road with football, boys and girls basketball. Look to do some wrestling coverage this year. Can't wait. Been over 2 years since we've had the opportunity to cover wrestling. We look forward to it. Here's a shot. Great extension and a save by Mars. Getting both paws out. Fully extended. Full of denial. The sophomore between the pipes. Fabulous fundamentals in goal. Here's a high shot. Headed up. And we got a call. Still 1-0 Cats. Another great save. A corner kick coming up for Squalicum. This will be the fourth corner of the night. High cross over the crossbar and out of play. 1-0 Oak Harbor in the 55th minute. Tiana Jackson scoring Oak Harbor's lone goal in minute 34. Crisp and cool fall. Nice getting up in the morning. Just that little tiny nip in the air. Yes, indeed. Not a better time than that. School started up a couple of weeks ago for the students and for the faculties of all the schools here at the Oak Harbor Public Schools. I don't think it's going to get much cooler than this tonight. Should hover in the upper 40s. Little breeze coming from the west. Partly to mostly sunny Friday and Saturday, and then like any Lennox, Send Your Rhythmics, here comes the rain again on Sunday. That's going to linger around all through next week. Long kick, it goes wide left of goal. Very light breeze north by northwest, about 5 miles per hour. Light and variable winds through tonight, not a factor. The turf is dry, it is fast, and very fresh. Finally got the installation in a few weeks ago. Then they got the new track, 8-lane track. Gray with white, long shot over wide and left. So we'll have girls JV and varsity soccer next Monday, September 27th, and then girls JV and varsity volleyball. Thursday, September 30th, girls varsity soccer. Actually, it's at Bellingham. Cat Kickers on the road Tuesday, September 28th at Blaine High School. They'll be playing out at Squalicum's field in Bellingham, 3773 East McLeod Road. And their field turf facility there at Squalicum High. Squalicum, along with Seaholm and Bellingham High School, share Civic Field. Squalicum's going to be a tough team to beat in the Northwest Conference, but Cedro Woolley's no slouch either. Cedro Woolley shut out their three opponents. Tiana Jackson had a good idea. One too many kicks got away. So we approach the halfway point here in the second half. 1-0 Oak Harbor. Here's Squalicum up on the advance, and Tessa Hughes for Oak Harbor will touch and go by Holdis. Long advance by Hughes to Boyer. Storm intercept. Long advance right there is Tiana Jackson on the breakaway. Gonna beat up, and the goalie right there to cover, Avery Smith. She heard and saw footsteps heading in her direction, and Smith was right there to face the challenge. Tenth shot on goal. Squalicum has 10 shots, 8 of which on goal. Oak Harbor has 5 shots, all 5 on goal. So Monday, September 27th, Oak Harbor welcomes Bellingham in girls JV and varsity soccer. JV start time 5 p.m., varsity at 7 p.m. And girls volleyball, Tuesday, September 28th in the Wildcat Gym in the Crib. JV start time 5:40, varsity 7 to 7:15. It'll be 7 p.m. If you want to find out what's happening in Oak Harbor High School athletics, log on to oakharborathletics.com. And you can also click the you can click the links of the other schools, and their respective websites will pop up accordingly. Just right click and go open a new tab or a new window, whatever you prefer for your browsers. Here's Oak Harbor up on the advance. And covered right about 12 yards, just out in between the 6 and 18-yard box. Avery Smith. Midfield out of Simons for Squalicum. Quick advance, Wildcat defender there, off the carom. Cats cross to Megan Croft, new in the game, a senior forward and midfielder. Out of bounds. He'll be Storm throw-in in the 62nd minute. Croft. Touchdown by Jackson. Possible break for O'Carver. Boyer. Intercepted by Iqbal. Out to the far boundary for the Storm. Quick advance. O'Carver kicks out. Hughes. Slow roller out of bounds. For an O'Carver goal kick. Also have boys tennis happening this fall, JV and varsity. Boys and girls cross country, girls swimming. Let's take a gander on what's happening with boys tennis briefly. Over the next couple of weeks. On the road at Burlington Edison, Monday, September 27th, at home against Seaholm, Wednesday, September 29th. That will be a 4 p.m. start. On the road at Bellingham, Friday, October 1st at 4 p.m. Then Monday, October 4th, Linden arrives to North Whidbey Island. Start time 4 p.m. and a 4:30 start time on Wednesday, October 6th at Squalicum High School. That's at 3773 East McLeod Road in Bellingham. So you got boys soccer for the next or boys tennis for the next couple of weeks on their slate. 1-0 O'Carver in the 65th minute. Goal kick coming up for Squalicum. Get out of their defensive third. Up midfield. Really good pace. Whistle blown. O'Carver called on the foul, so it'll be a free kick for the Squalicum Storm. Manel Iqbal. Right over the cat's whiskers. Long feed into the gold zone and ends up touching the boundary and out of bounds. Heaton for the Storm. Touched up by Grimes. Works out to the far side to Klein. Matched up defensively with Ashlyn Leclerc. Tussle at a corner and a foul on the trip. So Carver will have free kick. Real deep. Jade Linson, the freshman, Lifts it into midfield. Brianna Richard. And losing it out of bounds. Long kick covered by the keeper, Avery Smith. Mishandle is Croft. Dumped off back to midfield. Cats a reset. Tiana Jackson out to the far boundary. Carver may have something here. Long strike, wide right and out. Squalicum along the far boundary. Onto the foot race. Tries to go for a cross. Great cover! Great cover! By Lauren Mars. Stopped it with her hip and the backside. Was able to control the ball. Keep it out of goal. 11 shots, 9 on goal for Squalicum. And Lauren Mars there to stop every single one of them. As we approach the 70th minute of this Northwest Conference soccer match. Brianna Richard will check out. Croft. Croft knocked out of bounds. Squalicum throw in. Cats on the intercept with Addison Boyer. Long feed to Jackson, splits the defenders, and right there to cover was Avery Smith. Great lead pass to Jackson. Was able to thread it between the two Squalicum defenders. Lead it up to Jackson, but kind of got a little long, little quick. Avery Smith on the cover. There's Squalicum now. Outside the 18. Wendy Cruz. Intercepted by Croft. Cruz, she'll lift one. Nice arcing kick, but right there on top to cover was Lauren Mars. Squalicum defenders will have to retreat and get on the throw-in. Croft for Oak Harbor. Touched out by Squalicum. Heaton. Lift forward to Elise Montgomery, new in the game, a sophomore forward for the Squalicum Storm. Here's an intercept counterattack coming up for Addison Boyer. Taken away by the Storm. Squalicum with a little something. Covering defensively, Ryan Hoffman for Oak Harbor. Simons. Cruz. Booted away by Tessa Hughes. And a push off by Squalicum. A push off by Iqbal on the foul. And O'Carver will have a free kick. 72nd minute. 1-0 O'Carver on the Tessa Hughes goal in the 34th minute. Holdus. Cruz for Squalicum. Great battle for the ball right there. Simons gets control. Swings it out to the left-hand side. Montgomery. There to cover Hughes. Toe to toe. Get it out of trouble. Cruz will get it right back. One hopper right to Mars. Thirteenth shot for Squalicum. 11 on goal. Here's Cruz with it. Midfield, trying to advance forward. Cruz, she'll lift one up again. Covered by Mars. Kept it in front of her. Long high kick. Trying to keep it in bounds. Tiana Jackson fell softly onto the turf. Ends up out of bounds for a Squalicum throw-in. Again, Cats are here at home Monday, September 27th. JV start time 5 p.m., Varsity 7 p.m. here at Wildcat Memorial. Then on the road at Meridian High School in Laurel, just north of Bellingham. 194 West Laurel Road. That's on, that's just off the Guide Meridian, State Route 539. Take the Guide Meridian exit near Bellis Fair Mall in Bellingham and go north about 5 miles. Mars boots it to midfield. Jackson passes by Cruz. Cruz got a toe in there and broke it up. Squalicum wanting to get something going with Ashley Lynn Smith. Out to the far boundary. Keeping it in play, Caroline Klein. 2 Cat defenders right there, causing all kinds of problems, and off the foot of Brianna Richard. Squalicum throw in. Simons. Cruz. Little chip wide. Wide left of mouth of goal. In now to minute 86. O'Carver 1, Squalicum 0. Goal kick. Mars. Jackson sandwiched in between 2 Squalicum defenders. Long lift. Try to get to the advance. Squalicum defenders right there. Trying to keep it alive. Ends up going off the toe of Manel Iqbal. And it will be a Wildcat throw-in on the south side boundary. Long overhead pass. Boyer. Cats maintain control. Squalicum on the intercept. Back and forth it goes. It will be an O'Carver throw-in. Out of bounds, and Squalicum will get right back. Hughes. Great pirouette, trying to keep it alive. Squalicum on the intercept. Here's Hughes once again. Grimes. Wide Cox. Squalicum taking along the far sideline, trying to set something up. There's a cross right there inside the 18. Cats put it away with Holdus out of trouble. Inside of 2 minutes. Referees got control of the clock from here out. Didn't have any major stoppages. They will have the final whistle inside now of 2 minutes. 1-0, 1-0 Cats. Iqbal couldn't handle the pass. Foot race along the north boundary, trying to keep it alive. Was Brianna Richard. There's Squalicum trying to make a charge right here. Klein, feet inside, booted back out by Holdus. Defenders right there to retreat and recover, reload. Long high pass, he'll take 3 bounces into the hands of Lauren Mars. Header up. Cruz. Intercepted by Boyer. Long advance for the Cats. Headed back out by Squalicum. Again, we are inside of 2 minutes. O'Keimer 1. Squalicum 0. Holdus. Tiana Jackson. Squalicum recovers on the far boundary, on the north sideline boundary. Trying to make something on this golden opportunity. Linson. Out of bounds. Squalicum throw in. Again, we are inside of 2 minutes, so we are an errant kick, and it's recovered by Mars. Contending, give it a big boot right to midfield. Header by Heaton. Boyer. Cats want to have an opportunity to advance. Do so to Jackson. Goes a little long, and Squalicum will be content to boot it out of bounds. And that's the whistle. That's the game. Full time at Wildcat Memorial Stadium.
And that's the ball game, folks. With the final score, your Oak Harbor Wildcats 1 and the Squalicum Storm 0. Thank you again for coming out tonight. Drive home safe.
There's your final. Oak Harbor 1, Squalicum 0. So for Oak Harbor, that will raise their record overall. 4 wins, 2 losses. In Northwest Conference play, 3 wins, 2 losses. For the Squalicum Storm, their record will fall overall to 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw.